I shouldn't have done that. I'm really fucking dizzy. Hey. Bring that a bit closer to me, okay. Move this out. Turn off that dumb filter. Now to look. Holy crap, already 11 viewers, damn. Okay. Finally, what the fuck? Oh snap, here we go again. Those magic beans are starting to kick in. Whoa. The man himself has arrived. I'm not a man. So, hello there, hi. Hey man, it's Connor, wanted to stop and say hi. Oh hi Connor, I've seen you on Twitter. Your customs are cool. So, does the stream's thumbnail hint at you making a wooden or a bluebell custom? No, I just needed a picture to make the thumbnail, and I just picked that. So how's life? I'm currently writing a story about Sir Handel and his second near-death experience. Also nice tar wagon shirt, thank you. Right. Hi Ray. Hi Seaside RR. Thanks, and I appreciate it. Right. So, hey, what's up? Sorry I'm late. It's fine, we basically just started. I mean, who doesn't love Bluebell? He's the Mad Bomber. Yeah, the Bluebell Mad Bomber thing is neat, but Bluebell has nothing to do with this stream. Thumbnail obviously stolen from Turtles. No, I took that fucking picture. I posted that on Twitter before Turtles even like posted stuff about Bluebell. I need that tar shirt, CD. Where did the shirt come from? Alright, I'll talk about this first, I guess. I bought this off Redbubble. I've never bought anything from Redbubble before in my life, but they were having like a coupon voucher thing, and I was like, hey, fuck it, I'll buy some stuff because I want to. I bought more than just this shirt, but the rest of the stuff hasn't arrived yet. I'll come in a minute, but yeah, it's pretty neat. I just figured I'd just wear it to show it off because it's neat, I guess, and I only bought it because, like, I feel like you could walk around in public with this and people wouldn't know it's a Thomas thing. Say maybe this is just like some weird foreign brand or whatever. But it's pretty neat. If people want, I'll leave a link like in the description or something to where I bought this. But real quickly, I'm gonna go take this off now because I haven't had the chance to wash it yet, and it smells really bad and it's uncomfortable. It's itchy and all that, so I'm gonna just do that. I gotta put enough shit back on. I'm not about to go topless. Okay. But, yeah. Tar shirt. Pretty neat. I've got more stuff on the way. But, now I'm just gonna read the comments. Remember that one time we were talking about obscure characters a while back, and remember how I suggested Bluebell? No, I'm sorry, I don't remember shit. You and Turtles have the same style when it comes to taking pictures of Turtles. Yeah, I guess. Like, also you would know, I don't really do videos of Turtles, but I've been using Superstation Track with my Turtles mostly since, like, well, since I got the thing, back in, like, 2018. Because I filmed a bunch of stuff ahead of time back then, so. Right. Where can we get shirts like that on Redbubble? I'll put a link, like, soon. You know, it really came to me, how can a steam engine fit inside a diesel engine shell? Well, I mean, it can work. Probably not in real life, but it can in the Mad Bomberverse. Is there a Tidmouth Milk shirt? Yes, there is, and I nearly bought one. Regular shirt. Guy in the street. Oh, no way, you got the new designer brand. Tar! Wouldn't really wood chip a custom when? Not the moment. I wonder if Milk Tanker Media has a Tidmouth Milk shirt. Milk makes for strong bones, tar makes for rotten teeth. Okay. We need to figure out how Bluebell fits inside diesel engine shell. No, we really don't. Doesn't really matter. Cause right. Hashtag not sponsored by Redbubble. Yeah. I know it's Pride Month, but home, I'm guessing we're to say how come. How come it says Friday Night Pride? Just wondering. Well, because it is Pride Month, and also, I guess I'd also come out of it. We've got a few more viewers now. This is the first stream I'm doing since I came out. I posted a thing about it in the community tab, but I doubt many people have seen it. I also posted it on Twitter and Instagram, but I'm gender fluid. After some thinking for a while, that's it. I'm gender fluid. I'm gender fluid, aromantic, and bisexual. So yeah, I am the L of the G of the BTs. And I should also clarify then, I don't want people to call me Ollie anymore. I want people to call me by the new name I've chosen for myself, Reina, or Ray for short. That's Reina. And the reason I picked a new name is because I was actually thinking of coming out as trans, transitioning into a woman. But the more I think about it, I think gender fluid fits a bit better for me, because there are parts of me that want to be a woman, but also parts of me that that are fine with being a man. So, yeah. Also, you can switch between pronouns. I prefer she, her pronouns, but I won't go for your throat if you call me he, accident, but yeah. Hello there, hello Thompson Harry. Has no name been updated? Yeah, 3 years ago. Hey Riley, it's been a while. You probably typed that before I said it, but yeah, call me Reina, or Ray, please. Fine. I wish I had a TAR shirt. You can buy it. I'll probably post a link soon. I think there's also a water tanker shirt, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen it. Towers are better than Calvin Klein. Doesn't really matter. Oh. Do you have a favorite TYF theory? I don't know what that is. Oh, cool. Buy here too. Cool. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I saw you posting that when I was coming out, and, yeah. No bigots, please. Off. The Valid Legend. Nice. Ray. Nice, yeah. It's not spelled like that. It's spelled R-E-I. But yeah. Well, this stream took a definite turn. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. Love your videos, BTQ. Guess you meant to say BTW. But thank you. Congratulations, Ray. Ray. Yeah, the way the last person put it in the chat, One Trick Mind, R-E-I, that's how you spell Ray. Because it's, I should probably, write down somewhere, but never. For some reason, I have an HO scale hopper that says beans. I don't know why. Okay. Neat. Right. So, sorry, I'm trying not to spam. Stupid. Okay. I have a theory that if the Bwabwa era continued, Kana would have replaced Gordon, and Gordon would have moved somewhere else. I don't know. When can I find that hopper? What hopper? I haven't shown a hopper off in this video. Alright, I'll give you time to answer about that, I guess. Model railway pack with Santa Fe boxcar and Norfolk Southern hopper car and just the beans hopper, okay. Wooden railway Lowham hat custom when? Never, because I don't use wooden railway figures. I might make a Lego figure one day. Sorry, misspelled it. That's okay. I think it's time to delete my Twitter. Hey, that might be a good idea. Twitter's not really the best place. Where in the beans hopper cards mentioned in the chat, okay? Do you have any LGBT characters in your series, or are you planning on making one? Yeah, I've got a few, actually. Some of which I probably can't say due to spoilers. But, I've got like 2 characters I'm planning on doing that are kind of hinted at to be gay. I've also got a character who's trans. And, it'll be a long time before you see him, sadly. But I'm looking forward to it. Also, Blair, I've shown her off, she's bisexual. So that's pretty neat. And I guess, like, yeah, like, Ninja Buddy is non-binary. I don't think I've ever said that. But, yeah. Right. Thanks. Hey gamers, are we being gay? Yes we are, Liv. Welcome to the party. I got a question, who is that engine in your channel image? That's Greg. He's in my series, so... Do you recommend a custom for Take and Play Thomas? I don't know what you're asking about, but I don't do custom Take and Plays, so I don't know if I can give anyone advice or recommendations for him. That's awesome. Trains rights. Hashtag trans trains. How's Greg doing? He's doing good. Is he you as an engine? No. Still unknown what determines an engine's gender. Well, engines don't have, like, sex organs, but sex and gender are 2 different things, so, whatever. Also, if engines can use pronouns, then they can have genders. Greg haunts me in my dreams time to time. Neat. They start off agender. Yeah, maybe something like that. They start off, they don't have, like, a gender, but then they decide what they like better. So, something like that, I guess. Right. Then they decide what to be based on that makes them comfortable. Yeah. Yeah. Like, something like that. Also, I noticed I've had a significant drop in viewers. I feel like me coming out was too much for people to handle. Oh boy. But, okay, no new comments yet. I guess I'll see if there are any more comments to pop up, but if not, I guess I'll start showing off some customs. I haven't, well, I say some customs, it's not like I've got much. I've only really got one that's barely complete. Me coming out laughing emoji. Okay, not that. So what's been good? Well, holy shit, 5 viewers. People really don't like me being the L of the GBTs. Nice. But, as I said, I came out right at the beginning of Pride Month. Also, someone said that I was a freak because of it, and then like 50 people dogpiled on him, which was pretty entertaining to watch. And I came out to my dad as well, and he didn't really understand it, but is being supportive anyway. He's like, he says he doesn't understand it, but whatever makes me happy makes him happy. So that's cool. Once again, as you saw, I bought a pretty nifty looking shirt along with some other stuff that hasn't arrived yet. Also today I have this thing. I don't know why I bought this. I guess it's just like neat. Just keep this as a reminder about the time that someone thought this was a good idea. But, yep. Have you watched or played Danganronpa? Yeah, I haven't really kept up with anything from it past the second game. And it's been a long time. So... Is it just me, or do we question TTT too much? I mean, we're questioning a locomotive's gender. Yeah. Sometimes, I feel like, it seems like a lot of people are, like, a bit too, like, invested in the idea of, like, thinking everything needs an answer and can't just be, like, they can't, like, not everything, you don't have to look too deeply into every little detail of Thomas. Sometimes you just kind of have to take it at face value, be like, hey, it's just a nifty little world where trains can talk. So, that brief period where Dolgok's name was changed means that for a while Rheneas experimented with presentation, and I think that's pretty pog. That is pretty pog. Like, why are people mad at someone like you coming out? That's just rude. Yeah. You're cool, Ray. I'm glad you're happy. Thank you, Liv. What is he talking about coming out? I'm guessing that he refers to me. I'm gender fluid, and I prefer she, her pronouns. So, what you mean is, what is she talking about? So, yeah. I need to, like, get a note or something, just, like, stick on the wall, like, with an arrow pointing at it, be like, hey, name, pronouns. Hi, Peckett Studios. Who the heck would do something like that? That's not cool. You should accept people for who the heck they are. Yeah. Your dad is a legend. I think I should start a model railway review series so I can show off my beans hopper. You are really into that beans hopper. Just, follow your dreams, dude. Make those videos. Ah, yes, Wood James makes great campfire. Exactly. Ooh, Wood James, burn it. I don't know if it's kind of fun to question stuff like that sometimes, but then again, that's why we have unanswerable Thomas questions for a reason. God. Oh no, I'm missing the stream! That sucks, Nick. Right. I turned a Thomas Wood James into a BR Standard 4260. Cool, I have no idea what that is. But that's pretty cool. I also used Wood James to make one of my OCs, and he's just a freelance design, but... yeah, now I have another Wood James. Hey Nick, Big Mickey looks awesome. You should be commenting that on his videos, not mine. Hello, Thomas and Stepney Productions 155. God. What does the L in LGBT stand for? Lesbian. Like, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. That's what it is. When can we see that custom? Oh, you're talking to someone else. I'm lesbian, says Liv. And you are really cool because of it. Please yeet that Wood James. I've already put him away, and I don't want to go grab him. It's too far. I want to. I'm lesbian and also trans, says Liv. Yeah, that's pretty epic. Thomas Wood might be good for customization. Yeah, it is. I've made a bunch of customs with Thomas Wood engines. That's pretty much all they're good for. No, it actually means long hair. Yeah, long hair is now, just having long hair means you're part of the LGBT community. So, I guess I've already been in it for the past 3 years. For some reason, I have Ertl Flying Scotsman still in its package, and you don't if I should keep it in package or not? I'm guessing you say you don't know if you should keep it in. I mean, that's your choice, dude. If you were in charge of Mattel, what would you do? I'd leave. I don't want to run a company. That's a lot of responsibility. Long hair, gotta be one of my favorite genders. The only good wood items are Red, Rosie, Nia, and Skying Flotsman. Well, Skying Flotsman never released. Also, it's still shit, because it's just the same as Gordon. He's still fucking tiny. Wood Rosie, I don't like. And Nia is just barely passable. I think. I don't like the little black spots on her tanks that are meant to look like a smoke box, but she's alright. I don't like the other two, though. Like, Nia is just barely passable. Wait a second, I need a drink. It's really hot in here. Right, I saw a comment fading. The only good Thomas Wood toys are Harvey and Diesel. Yeah, they're pretty alright. The painted ones, at least. Wood was unnecessary and wasn't needed. In other news, the sky is blue. Kana is the first character I tend to dislike. That's pretty remarkable if she's the first character you can dislike. There are no good Thomas Wood toys. Yeah, they're not good. Just being not as shit doesn't mean they're still not shit. Oh no, this guy could also be good. Why does Gordon Henry Spencer have 6 wheels instead of bogies in Thomas Wood? I don't know. Make them smaller, less materials, it's cheaper to make. It's stupid. It's like being asked if you want to... It's like being asked if you want to be shot in the balls or shot in the leg. Both suck, but being shot in the leg probably hurts less. Kana should work on the Peel Godred line since she's Sodor's first high-speed electric engine in the TVS. Yeah, I don't know. Reminder that Kana is a stolen OC. Just remember the Friday night account exists. Yeah, that account died and I'm really sad about it, Nick. Hi, Frank and Friends 31. What even is Kana's basis? It just seems so unrealistic. We don't know, because, like, all the engines are so cartoony, but, I mean, there are real engines that kind of look like that. Except, not as simplified. It is not dead! If your life flashed before your eyes, what do you think you see the most? Crying and a lot of injections. Oh no, Loam, you've been up to your old tricks again. Absolutely right, Topham, okay? She is fast Japanese trained. She go nyum. No, really, Kana was made by Mattel, and Mattel stole someone's OC to make Kana. Yeah, I heard about that. Kana's basis on the All Engines Go wiki. Bold of you to assume I'd want to look at that wiki. I think Kana is one of those bullet trains. Well, obviously, she is. What's a pawn in the flesh of my life? God damn, Liv. Kana is a Hudson-type locomotive built by New York Central. Guessing you weren't looking at the checklist to me. I wasn't saying Kana, I was saying Kana. Kana, the new Japanese train from that reboot, which I want to pretend doesn't exist. How would Kana even work in Peel Godred since she's a fast Japanese train? How does any character who isn't British work on Sodor? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, assuming it was still the CGI series and not, like, the shitty reboot, they can just fucking get away with whatever. Because the TV series isn't the same as the Railway series. Like, they say fuck reality and just do whatever. Kana is just a modern electric high-speed train, some of which it's built in Britain, so she's honestly pretty easy to place into good can if you'd so desire. Yeah, probably. Wouldn't she work for the main line? Oh hey Jimmy. Kana is electric, and in the railway series, the Peel Godred line is run by electric engines, so... Well, as far as we know, the Peel Godred line isn't even a thing in the TV series. Because, like, aren't there places on it where, like, it's just run by steam engines, mostly? It's like, again, TV series isn't the railway series. They've changed a bunch of shit. How's that? I could see Kenji fitting in the Peel Godred. Okay. I don't know, man, but if we didn't have engines that weren't from the UK, we wouldn't have engines like Hank. I was gonna say, putting it in the shot. Yeah, no, Hank is such a major loss. So much value. Yeah, Hank sucks. I still like both TV series and the only series I can appreciate both. I know, I'm not saying I dislike one of the others, I'm saying you can't fit them together. They are separate universes. So, trying to apply railway series logic to the TV series as it is just doesn't work. Such a wonderful character we need. The Sam Wilkinson map as the Peel Godred line is on the fuck. But yeah, also, why the fuck would you want to believe anything Sam Wilkinson puts on the map? That map is shit. Pride Month. Yes, it is Pride Month. Bluebell can't be the sus imposter because she is blue and not green. Okay. Friendship ended with Thomas, now Stepney is my best friend. Hank is an all-American engine, AAE. Neat. He deserves his own series. Oh, I'm guessing you're referring to Stepney. Yeah, I could live with a Stepney series. I never really had a character I disliked in both railway series and TV series and all until the reboot came. Cool. Hank, more like Stank. Hank deserves his own series. No. Well, if we can restore him in real life, then we can. No. Streamlined Gordon was based on Streamlined Hank's basis. On a streamlined version of Hank's basis, yeah. A. Ahoy, Bill and Ben. I've recently crashed into some tar tankers in my eyes. Oh, that's most recently. Damn it. L. Day 2937318 without a wooden railway corner. Okay. If all engines go wants to redeem itself, it's gotta do lots of stuff, yeah. Bow chocolate. That's what you like, a Boko chocolate? Okay. Hank should have his series in America. Forget restore the magic, let's restore the Hank. Okay? I know, there are two models of Hank, neither of them need restoring. Let them rot. Bluebell is the Mad Bomber is something everyone should know. I'm pretty sure everyone does know that now. Mattel Redemption Arc. Andrew Brenner has said he wished he could have brought back Hank. I assume you're joking. I feel like he didn't say that. There are so many messages coming in this chat that I just cannot decipher. Same. Restore the essay boy. Real question is, who is the grand designer? Hey, still a no. Some mysteries can just never be figured out. Right. Well, Peter Griffin. Okay. Not sure what that has to do with anything. Imagine a Thomas-like series, except it takes place in America with realism and real diesel and steam locomotives starring Hank. I can't promise realism and diesels, but I do have a series planned to take place in America. Hank the Tank, Hachu. If you were a steam engine in the late 60s, what would you do? I'd probably die. Because, like, that was around the time dieselization was happening. Mattel sucks. Change my mind. I won't try to. Kinda like Modern Railroad by Big Engine 87. Yeah. Forget Hank. Sam is the real American boy. Yeah. Sam is great because he stayed in America. The grand designer is Leo, aka the grand designer of the Big Leo. Yeah. That's a joke not many people watching this are gonna get. Sam versus Hank. Sam would probably destroy him. Howdy, I'm Sam. What? Yes. Hit Era was one of the best eras. Changed my mind. I don't agree with that, but I'm gonna respect your opinion. Sam versus Hank. Okay, I'm not doing that. Sam versus. Can we change the subject? I'm kind of sick of talking about Hank. Nobody cares enough to change your mind. That's not the worst. Guessing that's about the hit Era thing. Epic rap battle, Hank versus Sam when. God damn it. Hank Forever, I'm back. Right? I'm just gonna not read any comments featuring the word Hank from now on. I feel like that's gonna lead to a long silence. Oh well. What did I miss? Welcome. You actually missed quite a bit, but also not. To sum it up, for the people asking what they missed, I got this shitty little toy train for some reason. I also got this neat shirt. And so I'll have to reiterate again. I came out as gender fluid on Twitter recently and announced it again earlier in the stream, just for anyone who didn't see that. I'm gender fluid. I prefer she, her pronouns. And I prefer if people called me Raina, or Ray for short. Reina. So, yeah, I am the L of the G of the B of the T's. Do you like Friday Night Funkin'? It's pretty neat. Yes. Welcome back. Do you read questions with the name Greg? You know, I might because no one's really mentioned Greg until now. Ban the word that begins with H and ends with Ank. Miller era or Blubber era? I don't know, because I don't remember much of the Miller era. I'm guessing by Miller era you mean like seasons, like... It was like... The Miller era is like seasons 12 to 16, right? Season 12 was when she started, right? Like being the head writer. So, well, but it contains season 12, so by default that's terrible. But, I don't remember much about Big World, despite seeing it recently. But, like, watching it more recently. I haven't watched anything from the hit era in, like 7 years. So, I don't know. But, you know, I'm just gonna say hit era. Because I'm more nostalgic for that, and that at least had some more interesting elements with some, like, I don't know, I guess just hit era, whatever. It at least had nice visuals. I feel like Percy is traumatized after Boulder crashed into the shed right next to him. Maybe, maybe not. He doesn't seem too affected by it because it never comes up again. So, Ta. Stefano is obviously the best character of all time, better than that King of the Hill ripoff. I actually like Stefano, so I agree with that. Yes, Ray. No, not R-A-Y-R-E-I. That's how it's spelled. R-E-I, Ray. Or R-E-I-N-A, Raina. Soda fuel. What if James's driver had the tar shirt on just to annoy James? I grew up with the Miller era. See? I also see you have a picture of a certain maniac in your thumbnail. Yeah, that was just because I needed a thumbnail. His firebox was on fire. His firebox was on fire. Yeah. What the hell does gender fluid mean on Twitter? Because a lot of things that mean a lot of things on Twitter. Well, it's not just a thing on Twitter. Gender fluid is like an official, recognized thing. Part of the LGBT. It's basically like... I'm not fully male or not fully female. Like, one day I could wake up and be like, oh, I'm a man today. Or, oh, I am a woman today. Kind of like that. So I alternate between feminine and masculine pronouns. And right now, I identify as a woman. So I prefer feminine pronouns. So, yeah, that's a pretty simple explanation, I guess. I'd recommend looking it up. So, if, like, there are a lot of better, like, things that can explain it a better way than I can. I can't remember most of the Mill era titles. Okay. Primrose is the Maid Bomber, not Bluebell. Okay. The only thing you can remember is all the recolors from Blubber. Yeah. Do you like Harry Potter? Not really. I only watched, like, one of the movies. All I can remember is the train. And also the creator is a piece of shit, so I'm not really interested in looking at more of her stuff. I made a branch line in Minecraft called the BB branch line. Neat. Tragic failure, but only when Patch is on screen. Who the fuck watches that? Patch was like one of the least... Who the fuck cares about Patch? I forget he exists. I want Magic Railroad, but just when Junior's on screen. If only Miller knew better of Thomas, and if only Magic Railroad and Bubba had done that. You don't need to be disrespectful to Sharon Miller. She was just doing her job. Like, she wasn't the one who dumbed down Thomas. That was just, like, stuff from, like, the corporate higher-ups. And also, there really is no way to do Magic Railroad right. But Big World, yeah, that could have been cool. But it wasn't. Play well. Man, my friend Ray is super cool, so she's gender fluid and that's pretty dope. I'm super glad she's happy and doing well, but she's also ginger, which knocks some points off. Damn. You know, I understand, Liv. I don't blame you. You know, the Hit era was also weird times. They tried to make Rusty gender... No, Hit didn't make Rusty gender fluid. Like, Brit tried to make Rusty non-binary, but then during the Hit era, they started calling Rusty a he. And then, like, just kind of got rid of that. Which sucks. Because Rusty will always be the best non-binary Little Diesel. Right. Opinions on Mad Bomber. It's pretty cool. Junior is the saving grace of the human part of that film. Correct. What does it mean when it says launch the train? I don't know what it's talking about. Thomas lay upside down in severe burns. Junior is the best human character in the entire Thomas canon. Yeah, probably. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound rude to Miss Shanmiller. Nah, Mrs. Jenny is. Miss Jenny is what? Okay. James Bones gets out of here. Can we please not have, like, people quoting Mad Bomber and Magic Railroad in the chat now? How have people not gotten you to 10.99k? I don't know. I guess my content is just shit. Butch! Are you sure, man? Because I think Mr. Conductor fan proved us wrong with the parody. Well, one, I haven't watched the parody yet. I haven't had the time to. And also, again, it is a parody. It is not like... Like, yeah, it can be funny on its own, but it doesn't work as an official Thomas thing, because from what little I know of it, there is swearing and, like, drug use and stuff. You can't put that in a Thomas movie. Coca-Cola cameo. Okay. Even though Magic Road failed, we'll always have the Magic Road parody. Yeah. What would you recommend for writing in a subtle relationship in a Thomas series? I'm probably not the best person to ask about that, because I'm not really good with writing romantic relationships. Because I don't really do that sort of thing in my videos. Shipping is canon to Subject Legends, but it's not really a focus. So, I don't know. You'd have to ask someone else about that one. In my headcanon, Duchess will have a proper tender cry about it. I'm not going to. Her tender in the show is shit. She'll only be on Sodor, but only when James is on screen. I would not like that, because then that's missing all the best parts. I don't know, I think Mr. Conductor fan proved us all wrong with the parrot. Well, no, you already said that, but as I said, sure, you could make Magic Road entertaining in the way of the parody, from what little I've seen of it, but to make it like a proper film that fits with the official Thomas canon, you just can't. You'd have to, like, completely change 90% of it. Alright, the Magic Road parody has some adult stuff on there, but we've been waiting for the director's cut and the parody has it, so I guess that's a win. Not really, because the director's cut is kind of shit too, in my opinion. Opinions on James. He's pretty cool. I like him. He's red. He has wheels. He's the number 5. And he has a funny face. I'm too tired/lazy to finish my dummy model for my Thomas series. I get that. Hero of the rails, but only when Toby is on screen. Yeah, he's in that movie for like 30 seconds, isn't he? The parody is a well-done project and Vinny should be really proud, but at the same time, I didn't really find it funny. Like, it's a great piece of fan work, should be commended, but it just... yeah, get that. Man, why are Thomas fans never satisfied? Okay. I don't get what that's... Is it because I said that I don't like the director's cut? Because, like... I don't know, that's one thing. I still like a lot of other stuff in Thomas. I just don't like Magic Railroad as a concept. James is Mad Roaster. I watched the parody and get very funny. Okay, I know I already said it's because I keep on calling you dude. I gotta stop doing that. I'm fine with still being called dude. Just don't call me he. Like, don't call me a man. Like, James is a train, indeed. Toby played the most important role in Hero of the Rails. Yeah. All the same reason I like Thomas, Salty, Rusty, and Gordon, okay? Toby was barely even seen in that movie. Can we talk about that one piece of music in Hero of the Rails predicted Among Us? Not sure what you're talking about. I don't know. Every Blubber episode, but only when Edward and Henry are on screen. That would be like the length of a CGI episode. Just all the clips of them, probably. Now, I'm not saying that you guys don't seem to be okay or anything. What's wrong with TT? I feel like we seem to complain a lot. Yeah. Well, like, if people have problems with stuff, obviously we're gonna complain. But it's just a natural part of life, yes. Thomas and the Magic Railroad, when Edward's only seen, he never appeared in the movie. Yeah, I know. I was wondering, is Hero's hideout located near Great Waterton? No, in the movie they said it's located near the Duchess and the Duke's summer house. So, I don't know. I don't know, maybe Sam Wilkinson put it on his map that it's near Great Waterton, but I wouldn't know, because fuck the Sam Wilkinson map. Fun fact, yes, he was the only steam hero ever met. He was vital to the plot. Among Us. Look it up on the Sam Wilkinson's map. Ew, Sam Wilkinson. Nick Sus. The one scene where Thomas, Gordon, and Spencer are at the Knapford Iron Ore Bridge. I don't know. I haven't watched that movie in like a decade, so I can't say. Spencer is the slowest A4 I've ever seen. Yeah. I think the Magic Earth parody is better than the official movie. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched it, so I can't say. But that's your opinion, and that's pretty cool. Am I bleeding? Alright, that came out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck? Did I cut myself? Just noticed like a bunch of red under my fingernails. What the hell? Did I cut myself without realizing? What the shit? Okay, I'm just gonna get back to reading the comments. Society has progressed past the need for the Sam Wilkinson map. If there is a tank engine society, is there a tram engine society? Not that I know of. King of the Railway, but only when Hero is on screen. Pretty sure he was only in one scene, like he was in like 2 seconds of footage. It's okay. We should all just collectively agree it is non-canon. Yeah. Imagine Hero of the Rails, but with Duck as the main character. I don't want to, because a lot of what Thomas does in that movie would probably be very out of character for Duck. Like, if you just take something from Thomas and swap the characters around, that doesn't automatically improve anything. I would mention that Thomas goes 125 miles per hour, but Thomas can do anything, so he is the fastest. God. The blood of a virgin is needed for the gay transformation to complete. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Toby said the most important line in Hero of the Rails. Gosh. Ray bleeds on stream and other stories. Toby cut you off screen. I have a Toby in this room somewhere. He's hiding in a box near me. I feel like I upset him. Wait, no. Hang on, yeah, he's right here. Oh. Toby, if I did anything to offend you, I just want you to know that I'm sorry. So, please don't hurt me. I did it while you weren't looking, so it could get done quickly. What if you had to choose giving up YouTube or stop making customs? Stop making customs, I guess. Because then maybe that could give me a chance to, like, if I can't make any new models, then maybe that'll give me less of a reason to make Thomas videos, and I can finally drift off into doing other stuff. Although, in all seriousness, I guess I'd want to stop doing YouTube. YouTube is a parasite that leeches off you. Oh wait, no, that's Twitter. Thomas is the fastest tank engine I've ever seen. Have you seen Blood Brothers, Engines in the Yard? Hero of the Rails, but Oliver, no, don't know if... Well, I don't know. Maybe with, like, some tweaks, Oliver could work in Hero of the Rails. Him trying to save another engine from scrap, but also Oliver would know that the Fat Controller wouldn't scrap Hero. Thomas, you can kind of get away with it, because Thomas is just a dumbass. Hero tells Duck his sad backstory, and then Duck just starts talking about the GWR for 10 hours straight. Well, you see, back on the Great Western, there's also this... Oh god, please take me to the smelter's yard now. Is Toby the Mad Bomber? No, it's Bluebell, unless you're making a joke about me pulling out the Toby. Who is your favourite other railway character? Guessing by that you mean like characters on the mainland? So, I don't know, because I kind of like all of the JBS characters. I can't pick a favorite out of them. Does Berisfoord count as an other railway character? He's not really a railway character. But, I guess for, like, an engine, because they're railway-based. I like Duchess. She's neat. Or Frankie, I guess that counts. Frankie was pretty cool. Until the end of JBS. What is people's obsession with insert movie here, but it is only insert character here? I don't know. I got a wooden Toby. Cool, good for you. Here are the rails, but Stanley. I remember there was a thing on Twitter about people speculating that maybe it was intended for him, which would maybe be interesting. I don't know. Whatever you do, don't call him electric or he'll do worse than cut you. I am aware. Twitter got roasted. Stop, hold everything. I found evidence that Bluebell is not the Mad Bomber. Okay. Hero of the rails, but the 7 flatbeds Thomas pulled through the competition. Okay. I feel like I can't enjoy anything in Thomas, except I'm supposed to only enjoy railway series, and that's it. Well, no. You're free to enjoy whatever you want. Don't let people shit on you for it. Like, everyone has opinions. There are 2 ways of doing things, the great YouTube way or the terrible Twitter way. Brave of the tail, but only when Reg is on screen. I'd be okay with that. I like Reg. He's one of my favorite characters from the CGI series. We lost 2 viewers. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I've lost a lot of viewers over this stream. I think anyone who doesn't live on Sodor counts as other railway, I guess. Yeah, that is also true. I could just fucking be like, oh, other railway. I like fucking Bo. Or Shankar, or whatever that Australian engine's name is. I was watching Journey Beyond Soda, I thought I saw Hank in the background. Okay, don't know where you'd see that. Hero of the rails, but Thomas and Spencer stop in the middle of the chase to get a big Leo from McDonald's. Name Thomas characters that the fandom will never look the same way again thanks to a fan creation. I can name a few, but I don't want to. Because I don't want to talk stuff. So, rib. Literally editing a scene of Reg right now. Cool. Reg is fun. Yes, he is. I wanna use Reg in my series, but there aren't any good opportunities for me to do so. Misty Island Rescue, but it is not the rhyme/alliterations. You spelled alliteration wrong. It's supposed to be an A. But, yeah. Do you know of any Thomas characters that are a Thomas series that are about Duck or on the GNR? GWR? No, I do not. Only. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm gonna try to look for that scene and take a screenshot, okay? Yeah, Reg didn't really utilize Russian, that movie, too much, what? But I still like him anyways. Okay. I'm guessing you meant to say he didn't do much in the movie. Yeah. Well, I always said, I don't care how much screen time a character gets in something. If you can make them enjoyable in like 30 seconds, then that's all they need. And plus, like, Reg had appeared in a bunch of episodes after that, which I like. Plus, people, for some reason, like Big Mickey, even though he literally has less than a minute of screen time in Tugs. So, it's not... Maybe if they are disposing of a corpse. Well, I don't know why Gordon and Ryan would be carrying around a dead body with them. Also... Well, yeah, just that. Smudger is precious. The real life... pardon me. The real life Ferdinand is 40 minutes away from me. That's cool. Are there any Russian engines in TNF? Yeah, there's Ivan. I'm gonna go eat McDonald's. I shall return. Okay, Nick. Enjoy your meal. Smudger does not exist, though. Paradox. calling all engines, but only when Derek is on screen. Big Mickey and Thomas is the most worthless introduction. Probably not the most worthless, but he's definitely up there. What if James took Edward's role in the episode Edward Strikes Out? How would the episode be? Probably a little bit better, I guess. One of the mountain engines, ? I'm not sure what you're asking me. Can we agree that quoting disgraceful, disgusting, and despicable to a bad thing is cringe? Yeah, I'm not going to try and tell anyone to stop, just saying, I can't take you seriously if you say something like that. He existed for Sam Winky Dink to get on the fandom's good side and never did anything apart from be a Tugs reference. Yeah. Technically, none of them exist. Big Mikey Mouse. All of the mountain engines disposing corpses. You know, they probably wouldn't take it to Reg. They've probably got somewhere hidden. Plus, the mountain engines have probably killed someone, but they don't realize it. Sam Wilkinson is Mr. Bubbles. No, Mr. Bubbles is likable. Big Mikey the French Crane. That's a callback. Beloved fan character. Yeah. But, we'll move on. I guess since we brought up Tugs briefly, I'll just show off the customs I've done. Just to get them out the way. I realize I've literally never done anything relating to Tugs before. So here's the first ever Tugs custom I'm doing. It's a take and play puffer. It's not finished yet because I still need to touch up some spots. And I also need to make his little truck, which he pulls. But this was made of a 2009 Take and Play Rosie. This smoke box is 3D printed from Shapeways, along with the cow catcher. They were designed for the Take Along Rosie, which I didn't realize. Apparently the Take and Play Rosie is just different enough for these parts to be incompatible, so I had to cut them up and modify them a lot to get them to fit. But, yeah. Don't forget to make Puffer's microphone. I'm probably not going to, because it would be too small and delicate. So I'm going to exclude that. Also, here's a wooden puffer I'm making. Because why not? I had the Thomas to spare. The smoke box was off-center. So I was like, fuck it, I'll cut it off and do this. Same, the smoke box and the cow catcher are 3D printed. Already glued them on. Haven't painted this one yet. But it's a thing. Probably not going to do anything with it in my series, but it's neat to have, I guess. I'll probably use it as set dressing in the scrapyard. But as for something I will use in my series, this is a work in progress bow. He has the same puffer parts. I just cut off the lamp and sanded down the smoke box door to make it flat, to allow room for the face. And it's a Douglas tender with Ferdinand's logs. I still need to cut off this dome here and put on the more American looking domes that Bo has, but yeah, that's him so far. I also have this bulgy with bits of putty put on its windows for a thing, but I'm not going to go too into detail about that. So yeah, that's about all I've done in recent times. And I probably missed a lot of comments. The adventure begins, but only when they snuck in Percy's theme. We all adore. Just talking about Big Mikey there. Sodor Fallout exists, mountain engines, chills, and creative. Okay. Yes, they killed Duck Sanity, hence why Evil Duck is back. Oh no. Evil Duck was always evil. He never reformed. The mountain engines had nothing to do with him. Dang, Puffer looks good. Thank you. Mr. Bubble's bubble liquid is the most important character in Thomas the Train. Read. David Attenborough. Right. And here we see the mountain engines. This rare and two-faced breed are exclusive to the high peaks of the island of Sodor. This breed had a strict diet of petrol and grass. Don't forget lettuce. If you were the director of Big World, what would you do? I don't know. I can't be a director. I guess I just try and make sure they don't make every international character a stereotype. And try to give them some actual personality. Make it not all about Thomas. Turn them hat. I do wonder how sentience works for custom toys like that. Yeah, you'll talk about that a lot, like I'm pulling a Sid from Toy Story. Yes, Puffer looks beautiful. Thank you, Henhouse Bulgy. No, I already made him a while ago. I'm realizing I never really showed it off. So here it is. This was a Bulgy I got that came missing its stickers on both sides, so I ripped these off of a different Bulgy. I also had to swap them around, because on this side, on the proper Tomy Bulgy, they put the signs in the wrong place. So I had to swap them around. And basically for this, I gave it like a spray of white. I put some white spray paint on it first to represent like the dust from the bridge falling on it. Then this like textured brown paint I got made to be like a muddy, bumpy, muddy texture. And then some green over it to be like, I guess the moss. So yeah, and I glued the signs back on and left this bit off because that's how it is in the show. But yeah, that's Henhouse Bulgy. I made this for a very special video, which you're not going to know about for a while. Tugs, but only when Hercules is on screen. He didn't do a dang thing. Yeah. If Bear did appear in the television series, he probably would have not been painted in the same colors he did in the Railway series. And I feel like he would have been blue and then stayed that way. To be honest, I dislike it when Duck is evil. Well, sorry about that. Also, here's the thing, in my series, Evil Duck is not the same as normal Duck. There are two different ducks. There's the normal duck that works on the Little Western, and then there's the mini duck, who is an entirely separate character. And there is a reason for that I can't go into. Right. In my opinion, Little Owl, the goods engine, looks better than Puffer. Yeah, it's neat. Oh yeah, and lettuce. The word lettuce just reminds me of that 1 penny idea now. Okay. I won't comment on your David Attenborough impression. Yeah, I know, it's not good. I've never done a David Attenborough impression. I can't do him. I can only do a select few voices. Also, Puffer looks lovely. Thank you. PT Boomer stands for Peter Theodore Boomer. Is that canon? I don't know. Wait, is it Rai or what? What do you want us to call you? Ray. Ray, which is short for Reina. R-E-I-N-A. So when it's shortened, R-E-I. Ray. Next time I do one of these streams, I'll probably do it with StreamYard, just so like I can have the little name tag in the corner, just to like, as a reminder to people. Am I the only one who barely watches Thomas YouTube poops? I haven't watched any since like 2015. So. Also, I don't see people talking about two poops. Evil Duck gives B Tobias flashbacks. My Evil Duck is nothing like Tobias, trust me. Evil Mini Duck better than pre-Mini Evil Duck. Right? Which duck in your series is Earl and which duck is Alan? Neither. Right, that's a deleted message. My connection is starting to tank, so I'm a head out now. See you, Ray. Alright, see you, Liv. Thank you for sticking around. Hey, Riley, Oliver, Surgical Legend Ray, how do you think on all your customs? Well, call me Ray. Not Riley, not Oliver, Ray. Also, how do you think on your customs? I'm not sure. Like, are you asking how do I come up with them? Because, I don't know, I just kind of... Like, I just kind of stumble upon stuff and then think, hey, that could be neat. Like, I found the parts on Shapeways to make the puffers, and I'm like, hey, that could be neat for something. I found the wooden ones specifically first and thought, maybe I could use these to make bow. And I decided to buy the other one because I was like, you know what, I could make a normal puffer just for, like, other stuff, because why not? And I decided to make this to go with my Ertl tugs, because I thought it would be neat. Even though I haven't watched tugs in 6 years. Ow. Scottish John custom when? Never. The closest you'll get is my model of Freed. The town's feral cats. Ray, you might be one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. I'm glad you like my content that much. No, you're not the only one. That was in response to the YouTube poop question. Okay. My arm hurts. Why does my arm... Oh yeah! This isn't a custom I made recently. But, it's one I might as well show off, because I recently got it unpacked. And a few people have wanted to see it in past streams. He is Berisfoord. He's really big. Hard to get him in still shot, and his head came off. Oh no. Yeah. This is probably my favorite custom that I've ever made. Of my favorite JBS character, coincidentally. But, yeah. Pretty pleased with this. Basically how it was done is, a lot went into making this. This bit here, the cab, is part of the wooden gantry crane. Same with the wheels. The part where it, like, kinda goes inwards here is 3 pieces of basswood. The crane arm comes from Colin. This little pillar thing is also a piece of basswood. There's a wooden dowel here for this round bit. Also more pieces of basswood down here for his little platform and the part underneath. The legs are basswood. There's cardboard glued in there to cover up the holes. This was a big block of wood that my dad gave me. This hexagon, I think that's what it is like also a piece of basswood. Also this little Lego turntable to help him spin. And an off-brand Lego piece in the bottom. And the face is made of clay. And it's based off a mold of the My First Thomas Lorry 1. And I think it's pretty alright. Like it's a job done. But I'm really pleased with this. I love my child. So, yeah. I'm gonna put him away now before I damage him. Oh yeah, also, I guess we're gonna show this off. I also made custom track for him. Which I won't grab, but it's just Trackmaster 2 track. But cut off. Because it fits over wooden railway track. And it allows him to run. And you'd see him in action in the remastered version of episode 1. Which if you haven't watched, you should do that. That's like one of the few videos I'm proud of. Alright. Screen. Yes! Berisfoord! Previously on Sudgy and Conflict for like the... Bonk. What if Thomas but as a J50? Ew, I don't like J50s, so I wouldn't like that. Mr. Blue Crane. He's a lot smaller than I expected, but that's an amazing custom, thank you. Berisfoord, King of Filler. No, I like Berisfoord, and his scenes weren't pointless. They weren't filler. They still had... he still played an important role in the movie. Like, if you actually pay attention to some stuff and look at it beyond just, oh, this is a character, and like he does have some importance to that movie. Like, and I like him. I love him. Thomas is a modified Arthur Keene. Okay. That Beresford custom looks poggers. Thank you. Yes. McDonald's is disgusting. I hate how such garbage food is so mainstream. Right. I know. I'm fine with McDonald's, but from what I heard, a lot of my American friends really don't like it. So I'm guessing it's really bad over there. From what I've seen, like, McDonald's quality just tends to, like, alternate depending on what country it's in. Well, that's the thing with most fast food, I guess. Very good custom, man. Thank you. Beresford! Oh. Nick is back. Beresford teaches us that holding people captive is wrong. Give me the big Leo or give me death. I like the fact that Beresford was not a railway vehicle. Right? Or the Sydney Stack. Whose Thomas was 10 minutes of pure filler, and the scene of Thomas spying on James meeting Frankie and Hurricane, obviously originally two different places. No. Whose Thomas, for one, it didn't last 10 minutes. I think it's a really catchy song. And it's also kind of like setting stuff up. It's like, it's just a bit to like, how do I explain it? It's just like a bit to like have some like a bit of like fun in the movie and like introduce this neat little character and like a bit to like where Thomas will be like, oh yeah, this place is very different. Just showing that already Thomas is just in an environment that's so unfamiliar to him. And Beresford is supposed to act as an obstacle for Thomas to get around. And it's kind of sort of like, in a way, it's kind of like foreshadowing the Steelworks, and you think about it. Thomas is trapped and can't go any further. He then has to try and think of a way to get out of this, which of course is much easier than the Steelworks. And then, when Thomas passes by Beresford again, Beresford helps Thomas hide from Frankie and Hurricane, so like that's not pointless. And again, it's just like supposed to be a bit of comedic relief, I guess, because like after that, we've had, like, all these upsetting scenes of Thomas trapped in the Steelworks. Just, like, a bit of comedic relief to, like, balance it out and, like, have... kind of cheer up kids, I guess. I don't know, I just think the scenes are entertaining. What is this? I know what you're asking. Who's Thomas? Who Thomas? And Thomas... People say to me, Leo, you never show me how it works, okay? Beresford and the Royal Engine should have been replaced with Merlin. Missed opportunity. Again, I'm gonna say no. I like that Beresford was in the movie. I think it was really cool. Also, Beresford helped move the plot along in that. Like, he caused the confusion with Thomas being like, oh, right, left. And also, if it was Merlin, we wouldn't get, nice to meet you, Beresford, but we are in a hurry and can't be held up. Imagine going about your day and then being picked up by Beresford and being placed in front of an oncoming train. Best day ever. Right. Well, it's real simple. You put your thumb in your head and pull it hard and you let it go. What? Is that like from the rubber chicken thing? Why are you quoting Leo Kim video in my chat? We have lost 4 people. Oh. Beresford is underrated. Bite me. I agree. Thank you. People who dislike Beresford dislike fun. And a loss. Because Leo is Leo. Yep. Leo has nothing to do with this stream, though. God. Odd that we never got an episode of Lexi, Theo, and Merlin working in the steelworks. Even though I hate the movie itself, I love the JBS characters. And I like JBS a lot, and I think it probably has some of the best new characters in the series. So it was probably the last properly good movie to come from Thomas, even if the ending was kind of eh. Beris fun. I like Beresford. Beris sus. Right. Remember that one random standard slate truck in JBS? There were 2 of them, and I missed them. I want them back, but we never got them back. I wonder if they hadn't had the bouncing, would JBS been received a lot better? Yeah, maybe. A lot of people overlook it just because of the bouncing, which well, it is nowhere near as bad in that movie as it gets in Big World. And yeah, it's distracting to look at points, but at least they didn't try to play it off like it was actually happening, like some Big World episodes do. God. Snow, I keep thinking I'm watching Turtles and Thomas every time I see the thumbnail. I agree about JBS. I think it was pretty cool, and it is sad since this was the last movie to have the narrator, not counting Thomas. He's sus. He's sus, he's sus, he hasn't got a clue. He doesn't know what to say at all, he doesn't know what to do. Beresford had a child, he named it Bereson. Remember when Rusty was a standard gauge engine in JBS? Yeah, Rusty was the only narrow gauge engine in Thomas's memory of all his friends. Thomas considers Rusty to be a higher priority than Duck. Oh yeah, that thumbnail looked almost like a Turtles and Thomas thing. Turtles and Thomas didn't invent the concept of taking photos of Ertles. Anyone can pick up an Ertle train and take it outside. The standard gauge slate trucks from JBS has a real life inspiration. Yeah, probably, but the model itself is just the narrow gauge truck scaled up. Still, I like them. Wait, what do you mean played off like it was happening? I'm guessing you haven't watched a lot of Big World stuff if you don't know what I'm talking about. But basically, unlike JBS, where the characters just move around a lot, but they never acknowledge it, in some Big World episodes, they actually acknowledge that the engines move around like that in an episode. For one example I can think of, Too Loud Thomas. Thomas loses his voice, and then when he tries to communicate with Stefano, he moves to gesture towards a clock to let him know that he has to wait. Which means that in Big World, the engines do actually move around like that, instead of JBS, where you could pretend, oh, maybe it's just an imaginary thing, or just a thing you can ignore. In Big World, they can just do that. Also, the fact that Thomas can lean on his side and nearly derail himself in Digs and Discoveries. What? Oh. Thomas doesn't like the other narrow gauge engines. Those standard gauge slate trucks are called Mini and Mini, 100% canon. I'm back, I had to do something. Alright, welcome Frank and Friends 31. And Luke was depressed, okay. Also in Too Loud Thomas, Thomas's voice broke the camera. Ooh. Yeah, that has nothing to do with the bouncing though. Also, that is at least a somewhat entertaining gag. And Nick, why do you hate Steam Rattle and all? Okay. Too Loud Thomas, more like worst episode ever created. Why wouldn't I hate that pathetic excuse for music? Oh, that's the album thing that Nick detests. Oh, that's about the bouncing, just in case you read this late and don't know what I'm talking about. I figured. I'm the late one, because, like, a bunch of comments pop up and I scroll down to, like, I need to, like, stop trying to read everything. But, I like interacting with my fans. I honestly dislike the bouncing. You're not alone there. I'm sure a lot of people dislike it. Have you watched / know the Owl House? If so, do you like it? I haven't watched it yet, but I want to. I keep seeing it, and I'm like, hey, this could be neat. The engine roll call from Steam Rattle and Roll is a banger. That's the instrumental one, isn't it? Then, yeah, I'm fine with that. I think that's also the one song Nick said he liked. Ray live reacts to recent Thomas shorts when? Never. I do not plan to watch them. Also, I just don't want to make a stream of me watching stuff again. Not after the last one. Most overrated TV show. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. It's not that good. I don't know why anyone would like it. In all honesty, I don't know. I don't know shit about TV. I don't watch TV. God. I like it because I thought it was a fan remix for years. Yeah. He's talking about the roll call. I'm watching Too Loud Thomas and the start is good. Yeah, all I can remember enjoying from that episode is just like the scene of him with Lorenzo and Beppe. Where it's just like, am I really that bad? Yes. God. I've heard about the Owl House. What's it about? Again, I can't watch it. I haven't watched it, so I can't say. Like, Thomas needs to go through the you-know-what. Right? Puberty, I guess. Boy, in one of the YouTube shorts, James called his boiler his tummy. That's like the least offensive thing that most of the recent Thomas content has done, I think. The Owl House is the bomb. It's so good. You need to watch it. Al is my fave Disney show right now. Can you show us Noodle? She's sleeping right now, so probably not. Engines have stomachs? Apparently. God, this changes everything. God. Who's Noodle? Noodle is one of my dogs, a new puppy that we've had for a few months. I've spent the last 2 hours stuffing a mine with as many smudges as possible. Okay. Continue scanning. Who's Noodle? I just said one of our puppies. Why in the name of Wilbert Audrey did the YouTube shorts make Percy so dumb he didn't even know Flynn was a fire truck, for fuck's sakes? I don't know. I haven't watched the YouTube shorts, but whatever. That's the thing. Also, Percy's been dumb for years in the show. It's sad. What about Peanut? Peanut's not available. Who is Peanut? Peanut is a character from some of my recent streams. He is a big Jigs Pania who I didn't give a face to, and I sometimes bring him on because people ask him questions for some reason. But Thomas is so loud he broke a balloon. Flynn isn't a fire truck, he's a moron. Yeah. Well, he is a fire truck, but he is also a moron. Peanut is hiding something. He has been away for too long. He has a child. He's trying to be a responsible parent. He can't come on. In the mainland junction, there was an engine passing through Thomas, which looks like Toby. Who is that Toby's brother? Well, I guess you can headcanon it as such, but even though it is literally just Toby's model used. They actually used Toby's model twice in that scene, and Belle. So, yeah. I have so many questions for him. Shame. I really love Headmaster Hastings' cover version of the Engine Roll Call. It sounds so jazzy, moody, bouncy, and more enjoyable. Percy and the Calliope is the only good Marin Schiller episode due to that epic classic mix. I don't remember liking the episode that much. Also, Marin Schiller? Like... Definitely a color chore. You know Bertha, yeah, I haven't watched it. Wait, what? Who's Peanut's child? Alright, fuck. You guys want the explanation for why Peanut's been away for so long? Hang on. Peanut is over here. I just did that to look dramatic. There! As you can see, Peanut is a very busy man. He's trying to be a supportive dad. So leave him alone. Can we talk about how Atul, Bluebell, and the Bankman Jr. E2s predicted E2 OCs? I'm so confused. Yes, Peanut. It's so adorable. Peanut poggers. Did Peanut give birth or is his child adopted? I haven't asked. Thomas broke a building with his voice. I know I'm gonna get hunted down for this, but I like Scared Henry, Season 19 Henry. Being someone with anxiety, it's nice to know that I can relate to Henry in a way. Right? Aw, cute. Peanut baby! What have I done? I'm never gonna hear the end of this now. I guess then there is only one more question for Peanut. Oh boy. Peanut spin-off, please. I don't know what I'd do for a Peanut spin-off. God. What's its name? Fuck's sake. Hi, Peanut, what is your son's name? What? Is that foreign? How do you spell it? And you're okay with that? Well, I don't know if I can say his name, guys. The kid's name has like 75 syllables. And apparently the 7th letter is an emoji. Peanut Jr. What are Peanut's thoughts on jelly? I don't know. I don't think he likes it. Story for another day. I swear to God, if you want of you to ask if Peanut is edible. I'm going to scream. Peanut's sitcom about Peanut becoming a dad. Peanut's child is PJ. Peanut, more like Peensus. I was gonna name Peanut's son Cashew to keep the nut joke going. Peanut, more like these nuts. Both of these Ow, that. How Peanut Jr. got a name like that? God. I actually like the episode. I'm guessing they're talking about Too Loud Thomas. Well, good for you. I didn't. Don't bang your head, please. I'm not going to. That actually hurt quite a bit. This isn't even a hard table. It's made of thin plastic. Thanks a lot, Nick. You broke Ray. He does that a lot, actually. You know, maybe I deserve it. I kind of ruined his life a few times in the past month. So whatever. Things aren't that bad. Okay. Was that supposed to be encouraging me? Like, don't bang your head on the table. Things aren't that bad. Hey. What's Peanut's opinion on Nick? I get it. You can go back in a minute. Well, damn. Alright, Nick. It feels like only a few months ago Peanut was born, and now he's gone off with his own kid, and I'm assuming there's a wife. They grow up so fast. Oh dear, the hit error sucked. I'm back. I had to go since you banging your head made me laugh and choke on my water. That needs to be a meme. Yeah, speaking of water, I'm thirsty. Stay hydrated. Peanut is the grand designer. Finding Nemo, but it's Peanut and his son. Finding Peanut. Top 10 transitions. E. E. Okay, there are 2 E's in the chat. Let's go. Another E. Egg. If Peanut's the father, who's the mother? GG. Jurassic Peanut. Spam alert. Oh. Peanut and the Magic Railroad. I'm actually super interested in the peanut family. It's unhealthy. Peanut butter chocolate, great when separate, but when they combine, they make the morning time epic? What? Calling all peanuts, here of the peanut, meet the peanuts, let's start unpacking this, the mystery of Peanut's lady friend. Is unpacking supposed to be a pun because his name is Peanut? Because if it is, you son of a bitch. Soda Fallout, Science, Peanut Island Rescue, the Peanut Discovery, Day of the Peanuts. First the Terrence family, now the Peanut family. There's significantly less members in the Peanut family. So, Blue Peanut Mystery. God damn it. How I Met Your Mother, but it's Peanut explaining how he met this mysterious wife. I'll leave for how long when we're talking about peanuts already. I wouldn't say already, like, this stream's over an hour long now. Don't call me an SOAB. King of the Peanuts. Tale of the Peanuts. The Peanuts begins. When Peanut sneezes, he says cashew. Done. I'm about to fucking lose it! Okay, I'm calmed down now. Soto's Legend of the Lost Peanut, The Great Peanut, The Peanut Legend, or The Peanut Race. The Journey Beyond Peanut, Peanut Fallout, No Day of the Peanuts, Peanut Beyond Soto. Journey Beyond the Peanut, Peanut Island Rescue, WTFR, Big Peanuts, Big Adventures. Oh god, Ray is gonna attack me one day. Not in France. Yeah, once this is gone... Oh, fuck. Once this is done, I need to just, like, I need to just, like, get a clip of me picking up the chair and just screaming, I'm gonna lose it. Because I think that sums me up really well. That could be a good reaction video to stuff. The subject legend was about to turn into Boscha Studios. Okay, no, I do not want to be on their level. Based on the Peanut series by the Rev W. Peanut. Why? Make it to stop. You're done. No. Done. No more. No more. Peanut. Done. Ah. 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 This is why the series is going off, because Ray is having a mental breakdown. Yeah. Take some peanuts, Peanut Gang, Peanut Team to the rescue. Get your peanut out! All this laughing is hurting so much. The Royal Peanut, Marvelous Peanut. Can we get an F in the chat for Ray? Peanut is a tank engine who lives at on the He has 6 small wheels, a short little funnel, a small little child. I think he's going insane. You mean she's going insane. Ray, please don't turn into the Joker. Turtle scares me enough already. You know what? I can do something much worse. Society. Anyway. Peanut is Tally Hall. He has a wonderful wife and has a powerful job. He is possessed by Defect's ghost. She is possessed by Defect's ghost. Remember, I am a she. Can we bring in these nuts instead? No, don't. Everybody stop talking about Peanut or else Ray is gonna frickin' lose it. I already have! No! Says Nick. The furry legend. The cat girl legend. No, not furry mode. Cartoon apocalypse. Sorry. What the fuck happened? How did we get here? How did my life reach this point? What am I doing? How did it come to this? This is not a good place to be. Oh my god. Huh, ears. Ears has one E in it. Another word that has one E in it is peanut. You know what else has an E in it? Death. I would have said ban, but ban doesn't have an E in it. There are no words synonymous with ban that have E in it, so I can't say anything and then ban you. But Everybody be quiet. I'm trying to make a Lego Neil. Guys, be quiet. This dude needs some quiet to make his Lego Neil. Show some respect. Oh no, not the Syrians, because they, he, she is doing case. Again, I am a she. You don't have to say every pronoun under the sun. Also, I'm guessing you meant to say sirens. That is not how you spell siren. Peanut versus Toby, please. Crying. Theory, Bluebell is the mother. I can neither confirm nor deny. Can we get an F in the chat for Ray? F, lot of F. It sure is a Friday night. Yeah! Let's get some Fs for Friday! Ha! Kill me. XD, right, the subject lens movie is kind of different now. I've missed a lot, haven't I? Yes, you have. Okay, I'll start about Peanut. Walnut, on the other hand. You could call his son Walnut F. That a lot of F's from Nick. This isn't a rocking chair. And now I'm getting a bunch of F's from people. Please do not let this turn into spam. Just one F per person, please. Art. Okay. Guys, stop spamming. FFF from Useful Engine 11. Right. Oh, fuck. Peanut's heading out to murder Hank. Cool. No spamming allowed. Hey, Riley is Ray in it, so Ray is Riley. No. No. I chose the name... Ray is short for Raina, which I chose as my new name because it's similar to Riley, because both have an R at the beginning and have 5 letters, but it's also different enough for a fresh start, which is what I have, which is why I want to leave that name in the past. Okay. This really should have been named Friday Night. What the actual frick is going on? What's it? F is for Friday Night Funkin'. F is for fart. Okay. Now, F is for fuck my life. Peanut Butter and his son Mike. So that Peanut's last name is not Butter. So Monday the 24th of January 2022 will be National Peanut Butter Day. Is that a real thing? That's interesting. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and meme. C is for clams that are under the sea, and K is for karate. Recess puffs. Peanut X booter. Eat 'em up. Okay. Why does the title have Pride in it? Because this is the first stream of Pride Month. And also my first stream since coming out. So, let's talk about Tugs, Peanut Griffin, Phil Swift X Flex Tape. The only reason I even know what both of those things are is because Nick sometimes talks about them in Skype calls. Bustin'. Is my screen frozen? Opinions on Marcia and Marcio. They're average, I guess. They're pretty okay. It's neat to see Big World introduce twin characters, but also just their episode leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Not because it's a bad episode. I actually liked it when it first came out, but then I learned things about eucalyptus and Brazil. And yeah, it's not good. That's not a thing they should be promoting when they want to tell kids to take care of the environment. Buster Peanut, no. Hello, it's Summer Peanut. Hi, Steam on Sodor 1937 Studios. My Lego Neil has to be frickin' red, okay? Just when I thought nothing was gonna happen on this stream. Peanut X Booter is better than Thomas X Emily. Show your Ertl collection. No. Because I do not have all of my Ertls with me. I have too many fucking Ertls, and they're all scattered all over the place. Some are in this room with me, some are packed away in boxes, some are in a shed several miles from me. Favorite India episode? Monkey Palace, because Grey Henry busted Thomas's nuts. Have you made a Kali custom, or do you have plans to? No. I was going to, but then they actually finally made an official Kali, so I'm just gonna buy that. How are you? I am losing my fucking mind. Peanut kills Ray and takes over the stream and other stories. Monkey Palace. Sodor Fallout or the Hit Era. I haven't kept up with Sodor Fallout, so I don't know if I should say. Also, I don't think the two of them are comparable. So... It's like, if you ask that question to anyone, obviously they end up saying Sodor Fallout is better, because like, oh, cool piece of fan content I like. So, yeah. Tiger Trouble. It reminded me of an episode in old TV I used to love, and still do. Yeah, Tiger Trouble. In all seriousness, I did actually like Tiger Trouble quite a bit. That was a pretty okay episode. Toby returns to cut Ray in the eye. No, please don't do that. Toby. Too loud Thomas or Up and Away. I don't remember shit from Up and Away. I haven't watched it in years. So I don't know. Favorite China episode? Young Bao and the Tiger, I guess, though that's everyone's favorite international episode, period. Because it's one of the few good ones, but not counting that, I liked Runaway Truck. And those are really the only China episodes I liked. So, yeah. And the breakdown train comes to the rescue, okay? If you could live your life in any era of the show, what one would it be? Specifically, I'd love to live around season 1. I just like the atmosphere it has. Also, the way you are swinging on that chair makes you look like a supervillain. Ah! I was gonna try and turn around and do like a dumb dramatic reveal, being like, I haven't said to you, but I banged my knee on the fucking radiator. It didn't actually hurt that much, but that was not pleasant. Okay. The Railroad series, or season 1 to 7. I haven't read the Railroad series in years, so I'm just gonna say season 1 to 5. I don't care much for 6 and 7. But actually, they're okay. They're just not as good. What if there was a retextured Donald working in Brazil? I don't know why there would be. I guess it would be neat to see Donald and Douglas recolors to join in on the Henrys and the Olivers and all that. Hey, Vsauce Michael. Okay. Young Brown the Tiger was adapted from a Chinese exclusive short, I'm aware. You aren't a villain, aren't you? Dude, I fucking wish. No, are you okay? I'm fine. An E2 or a J50? An E2, because I think J50s are ugly. I come back to screams. Pain. Ouch. You okay, man? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not a man, though. That needs to be in a movie. Well, a villain trying to do a dramatic thing and then just fucking banging their knee on something? Just like... I've been expecting you. Shit! Give me a second. Christ! If that happened in an actual movie, I would lose my mind. I just had an idea that makes the recolors make some sense. What if there was Thomas recolors working in other countries? I don't think there would be. I'm pretty... I remember someone on Twitter saying that they might have just made it where they don't do Steam Team characters because they'd be the most identifiable, but I feel like they definitely wouldn't do Thomas, especially if he was right next to the real one. Right, yes, GG, we need that. I'm so writing a sketch for that. Whenever your computer has a virus, do you say the windows are all... You motherfucker! You fuck! You! Which countries are the recolors seen in? All of them except for Australia, pretty much. Windows. Yeah. Yeah, Windows. If there was Thomas recolors in Blubber, then every E2OC creator will turn to Bosch students, okay? I was expecting you out. More superhero parody material. Hydrate. The Mattel of the Thomas universe made life-size engines that were copies of the Steam team and sold them to other countries with bad colors. Mind blown. Hey, fuck you. They had nice colors. Way better than most of the characters we're actually supposed to care about. In Big World. Australia is only home to Shane and Yellow Lightning McQueen, who is only known for his awesome song Free and Easy. Now there's also Tamika, who should be narrow gauge but isn't. In my canon, the recolored Henrys are 8Fs because some 8Fs were sent off to foreign countries during the war and didn't return, and 8Fs look similar to Black 5s. Neat. In my canon, they are just background engines, and I don't bother giving an explanation because I don't fucking care. We need more retextures in all different countries. The window pun must have caused you great pain. I'm going to hurt you. Anyway, whee! Aren't we having so much fun? Scary. XD. But our background characters better than every e-color retail series in my hand. Okay. Please don't spam. You can go in timeout for a bit. I need the clip of you saying you're gonna hurt me for reasons. Yeah, sure. Oh shit. The subject legend's out of context. The fact that Bubba had a talking car hurts the brain. Well, talking cars have been a thing in Thomas for a while. Caroline's existed for way longer than Ace. I'm sorry I had to do it. You really didn't! Yes, keep spinning. How much to donate to your Patreon to have you jump out your bedroom window? Well, one, I don't have a Patreon, and two, me jumping out my window isn't gonna do shit. There is an overhang above my front door, which is right underneath my window. So I'm not falling very far. Just you making weird noises. Why are recolors and reskins more common? I'm not exactly sure what you're asking there. Because I can... I have family in Australia, and they also forgot Ireland for whatever reason. Not sure what you're talking about. Are you saying that for Big World they forgot Ireland? Because I don't think... What? A talking race car, wouldn't the face be torn up by the speed? By that logic, wouldn't that be the case for all the streamlined engines? Like, they're probably going a lot faster than those race cars. Also, about when Thomas was pushed by the jet engine. If the face can get torn up by the speed, then Thomas should look an awful lot like Bluebell right now. These window puns have you in a bad frame of mind. Damn it, it comes... This is therapeutic for me. I'm doing this so that I don't get angry. I don't see it. I don't see it! I'm getting dizzy again. He means trains neon colored dudes with blue face. I don't pay attention to trains recalls these days. I shouldn't be. Okay. Bluebell origin story, she used a jet engine and her face just peeled off due to the speed. I don't see it. I'll take Caroline better than Boris. I don't know, I don't care much for Caroline, but I don't care much for Ace either. So. I don't see it. Ray screams, I don't see it at the top of her lungs in other stories. Caroline's better than Ace, change my mind, I won't try to, that is horrifying. Alright, I'll stop modeling your brain, but seriously, I'll stop. I'm gonna let that slide, that at least wasn't a pun. At least wasn't a dumb window pun, I appreciate that. Fuck. But, actually though, I probably gotta end this stream soon, because I got a notification on my phone saying the battery is about to die. So, we'll go for like 3 more minutes, get the time to like 125-minute stream. Wait. Oh yeah, is everybody ignoring that Leo changed Bluebell's gender? Well, I think that's probably just because Leo isn't a Thomas fan. So he just didn't know. He probably didn't know Bluebell was a girl. And he just thought like... Plus, like, I don't think that's a big deal. Again, Mad Bomber isn't in the same universe as Thomas, so he can make those changes. He made Harold a girl, so... I find it strange that they say Victor's from Cuba and not say he is from Spain because it's closer to the UK. Well... I don't think it really matters, they just need him to be from, like, a Spanish-speaking country, so... Like, also, I think it would make more sense for, like, a ship from Cuba to pass by Ireland first, because if he was coming from Spain, he'd probably stop at Sodor first, and Luke would never get the chance to knock him off. Bluebell is valid. I've had an idea, that bit where you screamed, send it to you've been framed. Leo changed Harold's gender, so yeah, I want that. Wait, Bluebell's a girl? Yeah, she is in the Railway series. Okay, I'm gonna go, see ya. Alright, bye, Carl Matthews 8. I'll miss you, I guess, but it's okay, because the stream's about to end. Leo predicted Rainbow Harold. No, he didn't. He made Harold a female. He didn't make him gay. Can you show some customs? I already have, but I guess I'll do it again. This is a work in progress take-and-play puffer. Made with a Rosie and some 3D printed parts. This is a wooden puffer, made of a Thomas, and again, some 3D printed puffer parts. And here is a bow, made of Edward, Douglas's tender, puffer parts again, but modified slightly, and Ferdinand's wood for the stuff. So, yeah. Also, Carter is a retexted version of Berisfoord working in American Dr. San Francisco, which should have used more often so we can have more story potential. Oh, okay. Are you saying Carter should have been used more often? Because, you know, honestly, Carter had 3 lines of dialogue in the entire series, and I like that. He had a lot of personality that you can get from, like, just his few lines of dialogue, and I like him a lot. The minor characters in Big World are the best. The ones they don't want you to pay attention to are great. Hello, the boulder changed Renee's to Pancake. Luke knocks Victor off. Sounds a bit, well... I don't know. Who picked the names for Red, Big Mickey, and Green Baz? The people who probably name all the other Thomas characters? Then the Red Big Mickey is named Kobe, and the Green Crane is Carter. So I'd imagine Andrew Brenner, probably, because he probably added that in the script. Thanks, nice. Where did you get the thumbnail image for the stream? Well, funny story about that. Really complex idea. What I did, I took my Bluebell, took some Superstation track, went outside, foreign concept, I know, and then I took a picture with my phone, which I'm using to stream this right now. Yeah, I took the picture. It's my picture. I didn't get it from Turtles. I didn't steal it from anyone. It's my fucking picture of my fucking toy train, which I took outside my fucking house. Ooh, nice. I'll be off. Bye. Bye, you and Forks. BRB. Oh no, it's the Mad Bomber. I will go for 3 more minutes, get this to 130 minutes for the stream, so if anyone has some last questions or just things they want to say, then get them out now, because we aren't going to be here for long. My neck is uncomfortable. Back. Welcome back. We're going to end soon. Right. Bye-bye, Ray. No, not ending yet. We've got 3 minutes. Does Peanut have any distant cousins? I don't know. It's my photo of my fucking toy train. That's how I think. Yeah. God. How come you are insane? I have been trapped inside my house for over a year, and I learned that everyone around me is a fucking moron who does not care about human life or whatever. Bunch of insensitive assholes who don't listen to simple fucking instructions and don't care about my well-being or my concerns, and people just make me lose my goddamn mind. I know what you're talking about. I feel great. How did you get into Thomas? I liked trains at a young age, and then an episode on my TV played when I was 3. And I liked it because funny trains and funny, colourful trains with faces appealed to me. Okay. Does Peanut pay taxes? No. Me too. Wow. Is Sodor considered its own country or part of the UK? I think it's considered its own country in the TV series, at least. I don't know, and I don't really care. Crying. Imagine if Series 25 wasn't rebooted and we got more retextured, more new characters to sell more merchandise. You say that like they would actually sell merchandise. I'm gonna leave. Alright. Oh crap, Ray is having a bloody mental breakdown. Yeah. So, wooden trains? Oh, bye people, stay sussy. I like twains. Yeah, I like them too. Twains are cool. God. LOL. Same. Yeah. JK, but still the retextures I need. Yeah. Ivo Hugh. Good place to end off. Alright. So, I'm gonna go now, because I can tell my phone's about to die. I can see it lagging my screen. So, well, hello, says Scarlo with the old engine. You joined at a bad time. I am literally right about to end the stream. I'm sorry. You're free to rewatch it when it's done. Damn, I just got here. I'm sorry, man. But anyway, I hope all of you who stuck around enjoyed. And look forward to whenever I do another one of these. So, goodbye, everybody.